Fox News Flash top entertainment and celebrity headlines are here. Saturday Night Live took some risky jabs in recapping the most recent headlines in its Weekend Update segment. Hosts Colin Yost and Michael Che kicked things off on a light enough note, joking about Taylor Swift's 10-minute performance of a re-released version of All Too Well. From there, however, the duo launched into politics with some relatively dark jokes that didn't always land with the audience. Yost kicked things off by highlighting the recent news surrounding former advisor to President Trump, Steve Bannon, being indicted on contempt of Congress charges for failing to appear for a deposition in front of the House Select Committee to investigate the January 6 riots on the U.S. Capitol for not handing over requested documents in the face of the committee's subpoena, according to DOJ. The comedian noted that Bannon is facing up to 2 years in prison. SNL cold open shows Ted Cruz revamping Sesame Street to shield kids from woke culture. Colin Yost and Michael appeared for a new installment of Weekend Update. Will Heath/NBCU photobank/MQ Universal via Getty Images, which, by the looks of him, might be a life sentence, he said. With that, Che brought things into even dicier territory by commenting on the moment Kyle Rittenhouse, 18, began to cry while testifying at his ongoing trial in which he faces up to life in prison if convicted on charges including first-degree intentional homicide, which is Wisconsin's murder count, attempted first-degree intentional homicide, first-degree reckless homicide, reckless endangering, and illegal possession of a weapon by a person under 18. Is there a white tears law school that I don't know about? Che joked. I notice every time you all get in trouble, you start crying and everything just works out for you. Whether you're trying to beat a murder charge or trying to be a Supreme Court justice. SNL releases promo of Taylor Swift's musical guest appearance. Che was referencing the moment in which now Supreme Court Justice Brett Kavanaugh got emotional while testifying under oath that he did not sexually assault Christine Blasey Ford decades ago. In 2018, the scandal threatened to prevent Kavanaugh from taking a position on the Supreme Court. Saturday Night Live saw Weekend Update host Michael Che briefly lose the crowd this week. Will Heath/NBC after a few more jabs at things like the end of Britney Spears' conservatorship and Senator Josh Hawley's recent comments on masculinity, Che briefly lost the crowd with a joke about Texas Governor Greg Abbott's executive order banning masks in schools. A judge recently ruled that the order violates the Americans with Disabilities Act. Click here to sign up for our entertainment newsletter because, in Texas, you have to treat the disabled with care and respect, until the day you execute them, Che said, prompting groans and audible discomfort in the crowd. I don't know why I thought that would make you laugh, he added before swiftly moving on to the next topic, covering news of the day rather than politics. Weekend Update got into rough political territory in its latest episode. Will Heath/NBC. Click here to get the Fox News app. The show hasn't been pulling its punches in its latest season when it comes to lambasting Republicans. However, it also hasn't been afraid to give Joe Biden a light dusting of barbs here and there as it continues to make hay out of the political news of the day, particularly with Yost and Che on Weekend Update.